Payne in the black and camo trunks. Both these guys, very, very well-rounded fighters, consummate mixed martial artists, and able to perform well no matter where the fight goes. So far, good stand-up striking with Vandervort getting a little bit of the better of it. Vandervort's letting Payne sort of get the takedown there so he could try to sink in the guillotine. He's got that in pretty tight, Steve, but I think Payne's going to be able to pop his head out of there.
Yeah, Rex Payne looks to work out of this guillotine attempt, and he will pop his head out of this, I'm pretty certain. And he will stack Pete Vandervort, but it's Vandervort that continues to hold on, and Rex Payne tries to work out of the guillotine attempt by Pete Vandervort. Eric Hines looks on, but Vandervort content to stick with it, and Rex Payne now tries to get out. He could be a little bit out of breath here, Rex Payne, but Pete Vandervort works, and I wonder if Rex Payne, JR, is just trying to work the wind of Pete, and he does.
Good job of the escape there by Payne. Stayed very, very calm. Vandervort had that in pretty tight. He made a couple of adjustments to try to close it off, and he had it pretty close. But now we're going to see Payne trying to work from the top. Vandervort going to try to trip him over, but Payne doing a good job coming down in his base, maintaining top position. But Vandervort getting his legs up for the triangle, and I believe that's how Rex Payne was submitted in his last bout, was by triangle, so you know he's not going to want to lose that way again, and he's got the escape there by stepping over, but Vandervort holding on tight. He might switch to the armbar.
Pete Vandervort working ground, and now Rex Payne gets out of that. Now he's going to try to mount Pete Vandervort, rain down some terror of his own. It was Rex Payne that won this fight before, and that one strike, and Pete tries to buck up, and Rex Payne tries to flatten him out, and Pete goes up way high on Rex Payne, but Payne now content to try to smother Pete Vandervort out. Rex Payne, a big-time veteran of a lot of fights. He's even fought the likes of Bao Quach, and now he strikes, and Pete Vandervort probably in a bit of trouble here. Rex Payne now tries to land an elbow, doesn't land.
Good job by Vandervort of avoiding that elbow, but he's taking some hard shots there. Payne doing a good job with his ground and pound, not letting himself be taken out of position there. Vandervort doing a good job working his legs underneath, trying to get the escape, but not able to do it so far. And Payne thinking about the armbar there, but switching back to some ground and pound. Vandervort in a little bit of trouble here, but it's a professional bout, so referee Eric Hines is going to be content to let this go until something very decisive happens.
Rex Payne now vehemently trying to rain down some terror of his own, and Rex looks good in this fight. Pete looked good to open, but it's Rex that continues to control from the top. Pete with the left leg in at the midsection of Rex Payne, and Rex has really tried to land down some elbows, JR, and now Pete goes the back door and gets out.
Good escape by Vandervort there. He had to weather a storm of punches in order to get it, but Payne switching over nicely to the triangle attempt. And as much as Vandervort had his in deep earlier on, it looks like Payne's got his in just as deep this time. So we'll see what Vandervort offers up in the way of defense here.
Can't see the angle right here. Pete continues to strike, but I'm sure his wind is getting lower and lower as that triangle gets sapped on by Rex Payne, and now Pete tries to get up and go to the side to get out, and now Payne secures the victory once again, and this fight is over. Rex Payne, your winner in the opening round. Gentlemen, how about a hand for these two fighters? Your winner at 3 minutes, 51 seconds of the first round by triangle choke, Rex Payne. How about a hand for Pete Vandervort?